Of course it's 1 out of 8. All right, let's see how fast we can find a game. 2 out of 8 already. I think queue times have been so good. How's it going, everybody? How are we doing today? I'm super motivated. I got some work done the last few days. I've been working on this secret project that I've been starting to leak a little bit, if you have been staying up to date. And I think by the end of the month, this secret project will be in a private alpha state, at which point I'm gonna invite all of you guys to test it. And then hopefully in a few months we can, well, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. A lot of you people have seen already, so I'm really excited to bring that out. It's called Leviathan Beyond, right? We have leaked that much. And I think most people already kind of piece the clues together and realize what it is. But I do want to wait with the big reveal until we have like a trailer and some marketing material to really push it on Twitter and everything. So yeah, but really excited. Every day I'm putting in like 6-8 hours into that project, and it's looking good, man. I'm very like picky, so I still want to improve a lot of things, so really polish it before I give it to the testers, but it's looking good already, man. How much we got? 4 out of 8? Perfect. Perfect, we're getting there. Dennis, how we doing? Man, you have improved a lot. You're giving me a hard time in Gauntlet most of the times. I remember still when I was happy to see you in there because it was free elo, but now it's like, damn, it's gonna be a hard fight. How we doing? How's it going, everybody? How's your week been so far? What is it today? Tuesday? Days blend together, man. Tuesday, yes sir. Give me 1 second. It's really nice to have this wireless microphone. I can take you along. If I ever take you along into the toilet, please mute me. Let me say sorry already if that ever happens. Dude, I've been making rings. There's like a ring workshop, like a jewelry workshop. They've turned out really nice. This one started rusting a little bit. It's like hammered, right? I made it flat, and then with the hammer I punched in all those things. But it rusted a little bit because I had it next to the sink, but I think it looks even better now. I made this one. It has like all these weird different shapes, so it kind of looks pretty cool. Then I made this one. You cannot see it right now, but it's an opal. So in the sunshine it looks like crazy. It's like dark red and sometimes green. I don't know if that's gonna help at all. Oh yeah, you can see the green now. Look at that. From another angle you can actually see it in red, which is pretty crazy, I think. Anywho. And then this one my wife made for me, because I gave her a ring and kind of proposed to her, so she wanted to make a ring for me as well. It's tiger stone. So now I'm fully decked out, and because all those rings kind of feel special to me, I'm not gonna lose them like I lost so many rings in the past. Like I never put them off and just put them somewhere. I always put them in a special place. But yeah, this one is crazy. I love it. Let's try it again. I want to show you the red, but it's only showing the green. Oh, there's the red. Light it from this side. Which is crazy, right? The different colors you can get out of it. Look at that. Dude, you can even see a little bit of blue on screen. Yeah, the red, you cannot really see it, but I love it. Opal, such a cool gemstone. All right, 7 out of 8. Let's get it. Damn, that was fast. We started streaming 5 minutes ago. 5-minute queue time from 1 to 8, like being the first in the queue up to 8. What else can you wish for, man? What else you want? I am happy. Instant queues. I have took a little bit break. Like the first 2 days I was like grinding more than 10 hours a day. Then I realized, because my elo is so much better now than anyone else except for the few top people, that I'm having a really hard time climbing, because a win gave me like 13 points because my rating was higher. So then I decided, you know what, I can't do this every day all day anyway. I'm gonna take a break, let everybody catch up, and then grind a little bit more at the end of the week, which is now, I think, yeah, we have 2 more days. So from Wednesday to Thursday midnight UTC should be the snapshot, I think. So we do have 1.5 more days, I guess, until the snapshot is happening. 1 day and like 8 hours or something. Learning from the best. Thank you. I hope you're meaning me. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, today I want to focus more on really a little bit of gameplay guide, you know, talking you through what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. I'm just uploading a video right now. Please let me know honestly what you think about the video, because it's a one take while playing. I'm kind of explaining kind of what I do now, but more, I'm trying to push more knowledge into one video, and it could be too much. I could be just blah, 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 yapping. Wow, that's a star day. Stage 2 Doka. Oh my god. The problem with that video is I only went 4th place, because it's really hard if you try to explain everything you're doing. So I need to learn a little bit to filter my input and just, you know, just focus on one thing and not try to talk about everything. For example, I could say that always buy all the suits, always buy everything that first 2 rounds, but I think most people know that. Damn, look at that. I don't like the Volante too much. It's counted so hard by the fighters. But what we can do right here, dude, we got 2 alpha battle suits and 2 stock nature shields. If we level them up both with the next natural shop reroll, that would be crazy. So the little trick I'm doing right here is, because if I would play the Volante in here instead of the second Doka, my enemy would see, oh, he's playing a Volante, and would, you know, put all his fighters in the backline to kill my rogue. But the way I'm doing it now is I'm gonna bring in my rogue, my Volante last second, and I hope that's gonna trick test 001 right here into not countering my rogue and actually me getting a lot of value out of it. I don't like this too much, especially early game. This one, it's okay, but not that good. I really like this one, stacking Omega power. Gives you like a little invoker trait, basically. I'm gonna put this on him. Who are we bringing in anyway? Maybe you. Alright, so we're gonna be on the Atipo. It's not really good. His Doka might beat my Doka. Okay, we can get a stun out though, so that was huge. But here comes the enemy stun, which just one-shot my guy. And we're not getting through the stage 2 Rocco, it seems like. I should have also brought in the Ray. Alright, buy what we can get. Also sell something, I think. Shoot. We missed 1 gold for 2 income. That's alright. Alright, I guess we're gonna play fighters, at least in the beginning. Let's see if the fighters have been nerfed. We have a new patch right here, and apparently Frost has been nerfed. So I don't know how much that extends. I don't think fighters have actually been touched. So fighters probably are still very strong. And we're gonna see what changed. Right, now we got the stage 2 Groku, but the Lynx is on it. As long as the Groku gets a stun onto 4 people, it's gonna be super worth it. Yeah, that sucked. That really sucked. We are now focusing the Lynx, but only with our monk ears, so I don't think that's gonna be enough. If we had a stun here, we could have actually won the game. It would have been a major difference. Get the Apon, get those 2 things, because I'm over 20 gold anyway. Might as well buy all this stuff. And that's what I mean. I'm talking, which is fun and which is all good. And I think I say valuable things. But I need a little bit of input if I'm yapping too much, too many words per minute. You know what I mean? and if I should just, you know, bring in more breaks and relax a little bit more and actually say less informative stuff so it's easier for you to digest it. You know what I mean? 10% of mana refund. Tier 4 units, that's very specific. I don't have tier 4 units yet. I don't know if they're gonna be my main carries yet. This one is pretty good. Has it been? I'm just gonna assume this bug has been resolved, so now I'm still level 4, eh? At this point, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to 30 gold and maximize my income. Oh my god, I swapped in the Volante to suicide into those 3-4 units over here. At least he gets a cast out, almost kills the monk here actually. Didn't do too bad. Yeah, but no chance. Which is good. We have 30 gold, we're playing the full economy game, the lose streak right now. So 2 things, guys. First of all, have a plan in the back of your head to get out of this lose streak. Because oftentimes you lose, but then you cannot kind of stabilize. So know what you're going for. You want to have your win condition ready, your team composition that you're going for, and you want to actually know what you're doing, right? You don't want to just lose without a plan out of it. Beta battle suit, really good for fighter as well. So I guess we're slowly going to transition into it. I didn't have really good luck on my range of weapons yet. Hope it's going to get better. There's a bunch of fighters, so I think we're going to go full fighter at this point. We have also this guy. And then, yeah, we have just 2 bulwarks, I guess. Which kind of feels awkward. Let's get this guy over here, so hopefully we can sneak around and get the monk here. Actually, the Lura is gonna be in our way. Otherwise, we would have sniped his monk here with the augment on it, which would have been very valuable. But the way, what I did right now in the end was splitting up my fighters, which kind of suicided my Doka. Which is a little bit rough. Which is still fine, right? We're on a lose streak, want to keep that lose streak going. Usually I want to kill a little bit more units than that. Because now I'm taking a lot of damage if there's those 5 units left alive instead of like 2 or whatever it would be. Chuku, why not? We have 33 gold, might as well buy. And maybe there was 2 Chukus right here and then I had a free stage 2, which I would have played around maybe. So you never know. If you don't screw up your income, if you have 44, you're free to buy 4 gold of anything, just to give you better chances of finding something next round. I've said this many times, but I still see so many people not doing it. I think it's such an important core concept. We're probably not going to go for stage 3 fighters right here, so we can sell that. Get everything in here. Probably also not going to be a Flish. At this point, we're pretty much locked into fighters. Let's see, this guy is Scion. A little bit of fire, full Earth. Okay. It looks like a bunch of people will be going for fighters, but it's not really decided yet. I think we have to go for level 5 just to stabilize our... I don't want to lose so much health anymore. And we're here with just the top player anyway, so we're still going to lose. But we're going to save some HP by using some money here to give us a little bit of a better board. Oh man, what do I even bring in? Probably a Kara Blue for 3 bulwarks is going to be the best boost here. And then just get them all over here. If I had time, I would have also positioned them more up because it's going to take forever for them to roll around here. And time is of the essence right now. Grokko gets a stun out. Enemy Grokko didn't get a stun out, get taunted, which was huge. But my guys are a little bit all over the place. We're focusing everything at the same time. Grokko had the augment to drop aggro, which helped him a lot to stay alive, get another cast out. But also my Riptor was able to get into the backline. If we had a bit of lifesteal, he could have kept shredding on through here. Look at that, so close. This is the perfect scenario. We still are losing, we still get our lose streak income right here, which is 3 gold after the next round. But we didn't lose much health because the enemy only had 2 units alive. Here we got Slayer, Stellar. This one is really strong. The other ones, I don't know, very situational. I don't like them too much. I mean, this one sounds pretty good, to be honest. On a Fur Knight or something. But this one is just straight up value. Can't beat that. Let's see who was top performer. Riptor right here. Still got a pretty weak board. What's our links? Empath, don't really need that. We could bring in a links just for fun. I do wanna, I don't know, my ranger is so useless, but now my ranger with being a rogue would be actually really good. So we're gonna try this. Our ranger is gonna try to assassinate the Flish. Flish has Iron Shroud though, so it's gonna drop aggro, and probably I misplayed here. Well, we're running to the Atipo, and maybe we run back to the Flish. It's not that bad. Seeing, yeah, we're losing our lose streak right here, which is okay. We're on 77 gold. If we can stabilize now, it's fine. If we just win one now, screw up our lose streak, and then go back into losing, then it's really bad, right? So usually what I want to do now is invest heavily into my board, spend like a 20-30 gold, and build on top of this win now, and build a win streak on top of that. New meta, he says. Well, it's the first game, right? I'm getting all this free fighters. What can I do, man? I do like my fighters. I'm gonna admit that. Wow, there's a huge bulwark lance. I want to try that. I want to try a tier 4 early lance, tier 5 early lance, and see how that goes. I do want to try some new meta builds and try other stuff out, but I also want to, see what other people are playing first before I go crazy. We're still playing ranked here. Well, I'm gonna lose this round very hard. He also has a better positioning than me. All I needed to do is somehow get the links. So if I wasn't yapping so much and had more time, I would have positioned everybody over here to focus the links and the mule. We're not looking that bad though. We do have decent damage. So we got through all of their defensive units. Arcus gets a heal out and a root, which is pretty bad. Okay, we killed a mule, and it's not too bad. It would have been the perfect continuation of our lose streak. Sell this guy, get up to 60 gold, 6 income. I don't know, man. How did my ranger perform? No damage. Really bad tankiness as well, even though he has well, that one is not really tanky. Fair enough. We have a shitty suit for a tank. We have a good suit though for... So now we're on 70 gold. We are on max income, which means either we play greedy and we only spend whatever we got above max income, or we start finally investing something because we are bleeding a lot of health, down to 70 now, which is not a big problem yet, but also other players are snacking away my fighters, right? This guy already has a mule. It's not too bad yet. Here is a mule. Here's a Riptor. So people are getting the units that I want because everybody is playing fighters like they always are, which means I should try to get them as well and take them away from them. There's a nice win with 70 gold. Love to see it. Who was that against? TMTG Hype. All right, let's focus. Let's roll a little bit, I think. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Burn. Stacking. I really like this one for fighters. Alrighty, it's time to roll. The good thing is because I've played so much fighters now that I really know what I want to go for, right? Like, I'm way faster rolling right now than I ever used to be. Because I've played this so much that I know the units that I want by heart. Which has helped me perform over my usual skill level, I believe. I'm just gonna go into this. I guess I shouldn't have gotten this. We lost 1 gold there, but it's okay. Strike Boomerang. It's so hard to find the stage 2 of this blade, right? For your Frost. There's a free stage 2, but no. So I never know. I wanna keep both of them and see what I'm getting. Nope, nope, nope. I need to clean up. Need to clean up a little bit here. Nope. Well, could have kept the Fury. Could have kept the Fury. Could have bought the Squiz. Let's keep rolling a bit, see if we can find a weapon, after which we will probably level up. Bunch of rogues to be found. I should have also bought all the one-cost armor. What do we have? Gain Omega power? Nah. Keep rolling, I guess? I don't know, at this point. It's getting a bit weird. Sell you, bring in more damage, I think. Ooh, there's the fighters. Ah, there's the rogues coming in. Alright, alright, alright. Get up to 60 gold, sell this guy. We're still, we got a lot of gold still, right? Even though we rolled a lot into nothing. Ah, that was bad. Bad positioning, bad teams. Ah, this could have gone so much better. Alright, I'm running out of time here because the yapping that I'm doing is not helping my playing. Which means, let's go to level 6, which I should have done a long time ago because it gives me a better chance of finding the stage 2 weapon. And now let's roll for real. But the thing is, I'm rolling too late, right? All my stuff is gone already. That's why I'm finding nothing. Should have kept the Fury. Should have probably not played this guy anyway. It's just taking a slot on my board. 5 fighters. Let's do 1-2 more rolls. Well, at least we're getting a Ray, it seems like. So we're on to something. Down to 30 gold. I wasted all my money. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. Didn't place my monkey as well. Got auto place for leveling up. Alright, what's the plan? Just go for level 7 and hope that we find a forest. There's probably still a few forests in the pool. Or keep rolling and find the Ray Lee, which will not win us the game anyway. Should sell those 3 guys just to get to 40 gold. Come on, just give me a stage 2 weapon. That will help a lot. Probably shouldn't have my augments on the Doka, but it's fine till we find something else. I just keep rolling at this point, right? I need to hit something before I level up, it feels like. Oh my god. All my money is gone. There's a foe. Bunch of rogues coming in, bad positioning against them. Could be worse though. Not too bad actually. Yeah, we got him. Good. It's the guy in the bottom. At least we're beating one guy. But all my money is gone and I didn't find anything. I was pretty greedy to find those stage 3s, which are not my win conditions, so I shouldn't go for them anyway. I'm still holding on to this, which screws up my economy. There we go. At least we found him naturally. Alright, I guess we're playing Arcanite. The Arcanite version of this deck. Can all my guys just walk up there, please? Oh my god. My main carry is getting focused. Oh, my damage dealers are dead already. It's pretty bad. My ranger is still alive though. And we took down the Lura before he cast it again. And we got the Ray Lee. I forgot about the Ray Lee. Let's see if he can do anything. with the Ranger. Come on, Ranger. Finish him. What? Holy! Alright. Alright. Definitely gotta give my Rayleigh the augments instead of the right plans and redo my augments in general. BW Travels, I'm good. How are you doing? What are the most important things to know to get to top 4 consistently? Whew, that's a loaded question. I made a full guide about this, right? A beginner guide, which should teach you everything you need to know about the basics. But I guess the top 4 most important things to take care of is your money economy. Your credits right here, you want to keep them high. Don't make the mistake like me being low on them, because if you're poor, you're going to stay poor. So keep a healthy economy, keep a healthy health pool. Those are your 2 resources. Know what you're going for, know your win condition, and then know how to get it. Know which level you need to be and when you should roll down for it to get your win condition. This would be so good on a Forest, but probably Arctic Dominion is better. Magma is a little bit of a risky play. Alright, give him that. Give him... that. Give you that. A little bit of repositioning, trying to snipe the TNT here. I have so much gold sitting on my bench. Feels bad, man. Can't really sell anything. Can sell you plus you. Oopa, that sucked. Alright, down to 32 health, at which point we're just gonna go all in and hope for the best. I'm still level 6, I'm all over the place, I'm not really playing as good as I usually play, which is fine. I'm gonna get there. It's just a lot, right? I'm yapping too much. I should focus more on the game, and once I have time, I should yap. And not yap as much as I can, and then play a little bit on the side. But I hope you guys enjoy it. Hey, okay, level 7. Try to get a Forest, kind of our only way out. Maybe a shock if we're going crazy. No. Hey, there's Frost, but we don't have to Frost me all yet. Feels weird, dude, feels weird. There's a better tank. Fuck the Toxic. Yeah, everybody's going for it. I can't find my units. Feels bad. Should go for the Scarabog. Oh man, it auto-placed my guy in there again. I do not have the Arcanite either, so I probably should have just played this weapon. Because it's a little bit better, I feel like. We are winning here, at least. Maybe. Possibly. Probably not. It looked good for a second. But he still had a lot of damage back here. Alright, now we are at the mercy of RNGesus. I just gotta hope I find a Mule or a Forest, which is not happening. Hey, I find this stage 3 guy, which feels still useless. Yeah, I was a little bit late to the party. All my units were kind of gone when I started rolling, so I lost all my money for nothing. Kind of should focus on the Fern, right? Fern is more important than a Scarabog. Yeah. Why did I put my 0 there? Come on, guys. We should be strong enough now. We did hit a few power spikes. We have Frost. We have 2 stage 3 fighters. My foe is suiciding, but it got a little bit of damage in. Ah, my god. Everybody else is pretty strong as well. Just feels bad. We're still in there though. Top 6 at least. For a throwaway game, not that bad. All we're playing for is those 2 spots. But we're still so far off. Next guy has 46 after this. Shite. I think this is gonna outperform the Lura for sure. Oh, it's so hard to click all these buttons when I'm standing, man. Easy solution. How to get top 4? Look at the units if in the shop. If they say fighter, click them. That's some good advice right there. Problem is everybody else is doing that. And if you don't time it perfectly and screw up the timing like I did, then you're gonna be just behind everybody else who's doing the same as you, which is a recipe for losing. We did stabilize a little bit though, since we found those 2. Like, since we found Frost, basically. How did they change Frost? I didn't even look at the patch notes. Just tweak the numbers a bit. This guy, if we had Foros, huge win condition or huge top 4 condition. If you find a Foros in a fighter composition, and that usually takes you into the late game. So that's what I should have done. After I stacked up all that win streak money, boom, go to level 7, roll for Foros, get a Foros, and then build up economy again because I have the board strength for it. But we have 30 gold, which is level 8, which I'm just gonna go for. I don't want to roll anymore. I've wasted enough money. I don't have the money for it. I have to sell a unit. Should have done the math. Second Fern or an Archie for Empath? I think second Fern is probably the best choice, right? Such an annoying taunt here. Should have definitely repositioned. I mean, now he's dead at least. And the forest is dead. If we refocus finally. Kill it. Yes. Actually, beautiful. Now I need this guy to drop out, so I'm at least top 5. And then I need to survive 1 more round, hopefully, into top 4, which is all I can hope for in this game. Nope, they're still both in. All right. Decent. I don't like this one. This one is pretty good. I guess give it to the Choco. Kind of like that. I think we're not looking too bad. He didn't find much either. He has a Fernite though, but he didn't find the template. He didn't find the array for it. So he doesn't have template either. So kind of good that I contested, or that I went for the Rayleigh, I guess, in some way. Oh my god, the chokehold right here is just wrecking me though. Alright, that's it. GG's. Test with level 9, a little bit ahead of me. Ah, I took more damage than DMTG hype. But we're 5th, right? Is the point calculation actually... Oh no, they fixed that. Now I actually get 6th. Which is good, I like that. They should show again the minus damage, but I like that we don't have draws anymore, which kind of sucks. Look at that. Frost, 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 Frost. Okay, guys. The thing I've promised you. New meta, let's go for it. I'm done with this. I've played so much Frost, it's... Bleh. I can't see it anymore. I can't see it anymore and don't want to see it anymore. They nerfed the shield by half. That's pretty good. So now you can actually focus them down and they're not actually crazy tanky as well. Next to their high damage. Instant game. Look at that, guys. You love to see it. I do have to get some water. It's just hard to find a minute to run away in a Gauntlet match. Probably now would have been the time. But you don't want to miss out on those early units. Alright, how do we play Scion? I don't think I want to go on to win streak and trying to roll for C4s and stuff like this. It's not very consistent, I think. It's either go first or go last. I do want to find something again similar to Frost, where if you're not contested too hard, it's very likely you go top 4. Which is very good for the grind then. Alright, interesting composition. What we also could play, which kind of breaks the meta, is Phantom. Ramp fire, full rogues, full fire actually. And it's a lot of fun. So we'll see what we get and then decide accordingly. There is a Scion Lynx though. Scion Fire Lynx, which if we can get it is huge for our Scion team. But since we have that, more people are gonna go for Scion. Because also other people are pissed off that they're getting contested so hard on Frost. It means you're contesting also the other people, which is good, but yeah. I think a decent amount of people is gonna decide against playing the meta very soon, I think. I shouldn't have leveled up. Kind of a mistake there, but whatever. It's too late. Too late to complain. What are we even buying? Rocco? Fuck me, dude. Should have just put in the Cling. But then I would have gone below 10 gold. I didn't really want to do that. It's not looking so bad. Atipo got a cast out. Everybody's getting a cast out. Nice. Alright, we're winning. All good. All good and easy. Pretty decent start. Ramfire is a terrible unit currently. So far, every time I've seen it, it won the game. Or at least like top 2. One-shotting the whole enemy team. In the tournament, it has won a few rounds against Frost. And I've used it successfully against Frost as well. So I'm not sure, man. It has not looked terrible at all so far. I guess Atlas is better than a stage 1 Groku. Giving us also water. Perfect, actually. We are a bit bad position against his units, I guess. Who... Dude, he's level 5. Which is kind of annoying. So otherwise we would have won for sure. Now I'm not so sure anymore. Damn, Ranger actually doing damage now with the Gauntlet. With the glove. That was never the case before. Kill it. Yes, we got him. Usually you want to play Colossus with Scions. That's one way to do it. So we're going to see how that works out. Bulwark has been nerfed a little bit though. So maybe we're going to go Empath Scions. I'm never sure how good that really is. 0.5% is Omega power. It's like on 1000 health. You get what? You get 6? Maybe though. I'll go for the casting. Level up. Can my Volante kill a Lynx? Probably not, right? We're here to find out though. Oh, his Volante definitely can kill my Archie. But not before he casts. Roots him for a second. The root is way too long, no? My Volante actually could kill the Lynx with the help of a nice laser there. It's gonna do some more damage, but we are in a bit of trouble. Big silence coming in here. Couldn't kill this guy. Yeah, he got us. He out-sustained us. Out-sustain, and that's what I mean, right? We have a lot of Empath players, a lot of Scion players right now. Then it's like, do I have to go back to Frost if it's not contested? But it's gonna be contested. Just know that much. Someone is gonna play it. But yeah, without a TNT, it's kind of hard. There's 2 rays. I don't know, let's just play the economy. Just make sure we have enough money in the bank and everything else will hopefully fall in place. My range is doing damage. I would not... kind of don't want to play it, but it's too good. Oh my god, I should have brought in the ace. My brain is slow again. Definitely wanted to swap out the Volante, but I was running out of time. Do we sacrifice 1 income for double ace? It could help us. It could help us a lot in the mid game. Money does help a lot in the mid game as well, though. Hyperactive Ranger is gonna shrug us. But we're gonna kill 1 more unit here. I think I go for it. Which means we can buy the rest too. Our economy is looking pretty bad though. Gotta go for Lynxes. There's a lot of units I want to go for. Missing 1 gold here. Shoot. Alright, let's keep focused on economy and leveling up. There we go. What do we do now? So maybe sell this guy again. Do I maybe make my tanks to tank my Lynx to tanky one? Go back to this. Maybe 4 Scions is the way. I like that. 4 Scions and 4 Scions and 1 Bulwark, an Empath. You're gonna fly away, right? Nah. Big Lynx cast. Whoa! Hey. We might be able to do this. Oh no, ranger damage is crazy. I think he has us with the next cast. Yep. But not too bad, not too bad. Up to 30 gold, I think. I don't know. Nope, nope, nope. Probably. Nice. When your stage 2 Flish is the top damage dealer, you're doing something wrong. Not gonna make that mistake again. Yeah, what happened? Alright, he's probably gonna go over here, right? This time we're flying. I don't know if that's so much better. The Volante is probably gonna one-shot my Atipo. Maybe not. Gets a cast. That's bad. Ace damage, nope. Not existing. One more cast. Oh my god, so close. Pretty good actually. Keeping the win streak up. Not eating a lot of damage. Can we get 2 gold? Yep. Maybe should have kept that shield and bought an app, but whatever. Income is everything, guys. Economy is everything. Sell your bench if you can get a new income. If you can get to 30, 40, 50. The next 10 gold. Very, very important. There's another Scion. Probably is going to outperform this Ace, which has been a mistake to buy. Missing 1 gold, which is sad. My Ranger armor maybe? Nope. Nothing. I can sell nothing because I don't want to sell the Tetopy. He has the TNT, which is pretty bad. I'm gonna put my... Is maybe the enemy Lynx gonna cast here? No, I screwed up my positioning. Enemy Lynx is gonna get such a good cast into all of my units. Look at that. Ratch! Horrible. Horrible. And that's what I mean. Of course, when I play Scion, everybody else is playing Scion. It's not that bad, though. It ain't that bad. The question is, do I play around Empath or do I play around Colossus as my sustain part of this setup? The 4 Scions also not working out, I think. Pretty dog shit idea. Alright, keep leveling up, right? That was the plan. Stick to the plan. We're still missing 1 gold again. Super annoying. I don't know what I'm doing. But pretty... Oi, Grokku, random Grokku comes in here. Locked in the Ranger. Enemy Gorilla is sniping my Flish with the Legendary Augment. But overall, looking good. Ah, the Flish dies. Oh, it didn't... What? What happened to the... What happened to the Gorilla cast? Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Can we please kill that Chukrul? No, right? Nobody's gonna focus it? Oh my god. Oh, that's so stupid. He's right next to you guys. He's right there. Alright, Wusa. Gotta relax. We got this. First, the worst augments as well. there we go. We found some stuff. Some good stuff. Some decently good stuff. I like that. Screw all of this shit. A lot of duplicates. A lot of doubles. A lot of doubles. If we can find any of those doubles, it's gonna give us huge power spikes. Well, not the Link so much, but the rest would be great. Mainly the Scarabog and the TNT. Oh, of course we find the other two. But not too bad, not too bad. I think we level up and then give us better chances for a nice tier 5 Scarabog Alliance roll. Oh. Decent. Free stage 2 empath. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try the empath approach. Maybe redo the augments right here. Oh my god, I'm running out of time. Please. Please. Ah! Ah, 6 out of 7. Scarabog. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Alright, we should go for triple bulwarks. And I kind of screwed up my full economy that I was so carefully building. I got a little bit impatient there. Probably should sell the Fleece cast. Oh my god, everybody's hyperactive, of course. Of course, I have such a scuffed team right here. What's the plan? What's the game plan? 4, 7. Yeah. I don't know, mate. Sell you. The augment to a real unit. Get another tank in. Triple tanks. Three water. Of course there's 2 foes. What the fuck? What do you mean? Okay. Okay. I guess it's a fighter build in the end anyway. It's a fighter angle. What can you do, guys? What can you do? That is so stupid. Why does it sell the Roku? Should I go for Enchanter? And Quinks is trying its best, but it's not enough. Huh? I don't think Colossus is happening anymore. I'm not sure what the Forest is doing, but he's helping. He's here. He's down with it. Spread out, I guess. Big Alliance stun incoming. Ratch. Got them all. Forest also will cast into everyone. Look at that. And my range are doing all the damage. Okay, we found our We found our team composition. Maybe a few more fighters and we're good. Just a mule, just to take it away from the fighter players. I think that's the meta right now anyway. Build something where you use part of the fighter build just to make life hard for them, but build around something else like scions and whatever. Two more links. This is gonna help me a lot as well. What's this? Rogues. So we have to kind of corner position or what? Are they gonna focus just my links? No, they are on the forest and on my links, who got cancelled out of his cast. Nobody's focusing my Goliath. It feels so bad. What a dog shit positioning I came up with here. My Goliath, last unit standing. Good job, guy. Well positioned. Those TNTs have cost me like 10 gold so far. Three scions is stupid. All right, top 4 it is again. Yeah, Earth, Mud, Rogue still works. I think next game we're just gonna try to stay on low level and roll for anything stage 3. And then play around that, whatever we're finding. I didn't even look at the enemy team. I just positioned randomly. And of course it's rogues, and I suicided. It's not that bad this time though, because we have a huge forest on the outside. And now they're finally on my Goliath. Why is my links over here? All right, fair enough. Dude, I think I've invented a new minigame where I'm trying to position my Goliath as bad as possible. Well, he is on 2 core units. It's not that bad. Things I'm missing though is bloom for my forest to really pop off. So I should have gone one more cast to save me a bit of HP. Ay, ay, ay! Dude, the first 3 days I hadn't had a single game under top 4, and now I can't get out of bottom 4. What happened? Maybe I should play the new meta or the new patch on a second account and not just log in and try to make it happen brute force like this. At least positioning was decent this time. Should I sell the forest? I should probably sell the forest, right? Oh my god. Sell the forest for an empath. Okay, we are at the mercy of RNGesus again. Just need to hit one of these 3 units here to have kind of a chance. Did you already full heal? No, there it comes. Alright, can we kill these guys over here, please? Thank you. It's so sad we don't have granite. If we had at least TNT, this would have gone so much better. Big cast. Alright. At least not last. At least not last. There's 3 people below me. I need to survive like 2-3 more rounds and we can get top 4. It's not that far. It's all about RNGesus. I have 4 things that I want to find duplicates for. Don't find a single one. I want the weapon here, which is going to be a huge boost. Finally, the stage 3 links, which is going to be huge. Sinov. And yeah, a flood would be nice, but not detrimental, right? And then all in all, pretty good setup, I think. Pretty good team up. The links probably usually is going to be a Tatopi. 4 Empath, 4 Scion, 1 Bulwark with Granite. And maybe Invoker. I think decent setup. Decent team up though. I should have maybe just planned it out first. But yeah, we brute forced it. We can take a snapshot right here. Bring in that guy. Maybe bring in something like this, and that's kind of it, right? Sure, let's do this instead of actually playing the game. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Come on, give me that sparkling. Give me that shiny. Thank you. Give me another one. Thank you. One more, maybe? Ranger weapon? No. Oh my god, I'm so dead. My Goliath is completely out of position again. No, he's tanking like 6 units. Just the 2 rogues are gonna go crazy in my backline. Okay, Lynx, it's all up to you. Big cast. Woo! Look at that. Took down one of the rogues. But Chukondi right here is a pain in the ass. But we're gonna cast on him. Yes. Okay. Those are the main damage dealers. I think we're still dead. We're still dead. They're out-sustaining us. Wildfire. Wildfire is a really good setup as well. Dude, my fucking Octius hasn't casted a single time because he gets stunned out of it all of the time. Alright, we're down here. Oh my god. Oh yeah, 6 again. Alright, one more game. If I don't go top 4 right now, I gotta take a break, step outside and do something more productive than losing Elo. This has been rough so far. This has been mind-boggling. I'm gonna get some water. Yes sir. 5 out of 8. At least we don't have to wait a long time. I got a little snack. Have you ever seen this? I haven't seen it before I came to this country. It's just a part of the fruit. It's called sour sop in English. It is the best tasting thing I've ever had. But if you're a person who doesn't like a bad consistency, or a bad, how do you say? Yeah, it is like, it is a weird. I don't want to describe it because all the words to describe the consistency is really bad. It's like a wet paper towel. Chewy, kind of weird, but the taste, out of this world. So I don't care. Ice cold as well. God damn. Texture. Thank you. Yeah, if you don't like things with a bad texture, this is not for you. Scalp of a nature Grocco. Yeah, or Hetty. Really, really bad texture. Really, really delicious taste. Sour sop. And since I'm leaving this country soon, going back to Europe, trying to eat as much stuff that I won't have there as possible. I would also eat a coconut a day, but kind of unhealthy, I realized. A lot of saturated fat. Damn, that queue takes a little longer. The other two were pretty much instant. So guys, I figured first game I played fighters, second game I played scions, third game I'm gonna try rogues. And hopefully this time I won't play like dog shit. Because the other two games could have gone so much better. I just played individually bad. The compositions I think very viable, scions and fighters still. With fighters, probably still broken. Six out of 8 still. I should have grinded some more last patch, I think. I was doing pretty good. I finished second in the tournament, which was one of my best tournament finishes ever. I should have just kept grinding and not take a break. I think off stream I'm gonna keep playing fighters. Just to hard grind some elo. I'm probably gonna start up a Twink again. Second account. Because on stream, I don't think it's good to play my main account. I play so much worse. Yummy. Alrighty, we found a game. Stoked. Let's get it. Alright, I'm gonna try to talk a little bit less, play a bit more. And I'm gonna try to make rogues happen, but if we get offered something else, maybe we play something else. I think the game plan right now is stay on low health, roll for some stage 3 stuff. Oh, we got Kieran in here. Kieran managed to get to top 100, by the way. So if he managed, I'm sure you guys gonna manage. I think that's a big confidence boost. Kieran probably the best CEO in his own game, but also big accomplishment for him to get top 100, I think. So yeah, definitely you guys can make it too. You guys are able to get top 100 for sure as well. Anyone in here. It's not that hard. Just play fighters. We did start with a stage 2 empath. Here is also among 2 other empaths that we found. So sell this guy, get to 10 gold. Probably should have kept the weapon and sell one of the empaths, but whatever. This one is pretty good if we're building empaths. I don't even know, man. That's good. We got the Grocco. Yeah, I guess we're gonna play it like this. Free kill on the Rota, it seems like. Could have positioned a bit better where the enemy Grocco is actually targeting our Atipo, but overall, pretty solid, pretty solid. Definitely winning it this here. 18 gold, we could sell those 2 guys, get to 20 gold. That would be pretty huge, I think. We don't really need them, right? So if you don't like 100% really need something, just sell them if you can get to another income level, which is every 10 gold, you get 1 income more, especially early on, compounded interest, right? So yeah. All right, we got it all. We got fighters, tanks, empaths, Tatoopi, a lot of earth. Probably leveling up right here. Oh, I should have stayed there. Oh, he has already a Lura. That's cheating, man. How dare you? Lura is one of the strongest units right now, it feels like. I should maybe do a tier list. Alright, free kill on the 2 rogues though. But now it's 2 and 3. Which is looking not so bad. Nah, he got us. Super close though. Super, super close. We're still on 20 gold though. Oh yeah, Fortress Protocol has been fixed. That's nice to see. Hard to know. I think Psionic Barrier is pretty good on anything, so I'm gonna go for that. Ooh, okay. I think he was just hiding his unit there. Hello. Please, Volante, kill something. Ah, he's on the range and not on the flesh. Plus he's in harm's way. Yeah, Ranger dead though. Able to cast 1 time though. Oh, and cast a 2nd time. Yeah, well. Not super bad, not super good. Yeah, whatever. That would have been a better fighter. I don't know why I didn't use that one. I guess it's fighters, guys. I don't know. I'm not even finding any rogues so far. Look, I even find the weapon. What can I do, man? The game wants me to play it. Which means push a little bit of level. Bring this guy in. Yeah. Trying to snack my guy there. I think positioning looks pretty good. Our three tanks, the 2 empaths plus our Groko all take a bit of damage. Yeah, easy win here. Which is good. What can we sell for 20 gold? Oh my god, nothing really. So I guess we're buying the slapping. Alright guys, let's finish this stream with a win, shall we? Oh my god, a second one. Finally, that's what I need. Maybe we're not finishing the stream either if we perform good here. Might just keep playing. Kieran is going for the Frost. Has the Lura as well. Super annoying. Nice. I have a solid setup though. Let's see, this guy we should beat easily, right? So we don't have to push to level 6. If we would fight somebody harder to beat, we will push level 6, bring in the Raylu. I guess we're gonna play it like this. Yeah, easy win here. No problem. We have pretty much the same setup as him, but we actually have damage. Oh shit, I blocked my Groko. It's fine. As long as my empaths actually take damage and tank, they're not useless. The worst thing that can happen is when your empath is the last unit to die and your Atipo was just standing in the corner waiting for you to lose. So especially early on, as long as you get your empath to take some damage and fulfill their role as an off tank or tank, that's good. Eternal Hunger, Lifesteal, super good on like a foe and on the big fighters, so we're probably gonna go for that. That's one of the core augments already right here. Other than that, Ador, maybe. It's not worth the 5 gold though. You locked yourself out of so much economy, so I might just sell this guy and stay on 30 gold. On 40 gold. I wonder if they fixed the bug. Yo, Hollow, if you're still here, did they fix the bug where when I win with 39 health, do I get income for 40? Because I get 1 win gold? Or is that still buggy? Just gonna bring some stunner last second down here to those rogues, which is gonna be deadly for them. 1 stun is all it takes. Yes, I'm back in it. We're playing good again. I don't know what was happening earlier. I was all over the place, but I just need to play the composition that I've been playing for weeks, it feels like, but it has been days. So as long as I'm playing, well, let's see. I should get 10 income, so with the extra income, it should be 51 if it's fixed. 49. Nope. What? It's even worse now. Before you at least got, instead of 12, you got 11. Like you still got the win streak gold, but you didn't get the income. But now you don't get either of it. That sucks. All right. Laura, yes, please. Don't need you guys. All right. What's the plan? Level up probably, right? Keep the win streak. And then get you in, or maybe a Laura, just to clean it up. Last second repositioning was important here. Otherwise, my Apon would have been useless over here. Worst case scenario would have happened that I talked about earlier. This is still gonna be a tough fight, right? Enemy doesn't have much damage, but it does have an extreme amount of sustain. Plus this augment, once it's stacked up, it does so much damage. Look at that. This is a little bit out of hand broken, by the way. Would like to see a fix on that. Ray Lee right here is gonna heal himself back up again. So we're definitely not out of it yet, and we're gonna out-sustain their damage and kill them with our sustained damage. Love it. We are on a roll. 4 wins in a row. Finally, man, I'm so happy we're out of whatever happened earlier. It's not fixed. No, it's even worse. I don't know how they made it worse, but oh, I'm so happy we're performing again. It was kind of embarrassing, the performance in the last games. I don't know if just Allure is really worth it. Who are we playing against? This guy. Probably gonna be alright. Kind of plays the same setup as the guy earlier. Can we kill this? I hope my Grocko isn't taking too much damage. I think everybody's actually focusing him. We got the Doka on the Atipo, which is good. A little bit of a damage split. Yeah, easy. Easy peasy. Got him. Got him. And the good thing is, because I've played so much fighter, I am able to outperform the other fighter players, right? So I'm just gonna stick to my guns and stick to what I'm good at, and fighter is still freaking OP, and that's what I'm still gonna be playing. It's a little bit boring after like 10 fighter games in a row, but I've had a little bit of a 1-2 day break, so it's not that bad anymore, and I'm gonna enjoy doing this. What I've learned over the days though, I'm very good at getting top 4, but I'm not so good at securing the win, and I want to change that. So I figured out the thing that I need to do is focus on my win condition. For example, those stage 3 units, right? The stage 3 units that are gonna make a huge difference for you. Stacking Omega Power, I think this is really good. I don't know. I've been picking it over and over again. It's like if this guy kills 2 units, he suddenly has plus 24% Omnivent and damage, which sounds insane in my head, right? 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 fighters. Very soon. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, maybe I was just too excited coming in this stream. I gotta settle down a little bit, relax a little bit. I always feel like, well, I like to talk, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be a YouTuber streamer. But I always feel like this pressure of YouTube where you gotta keep talking, never have silence, otherwise people click away, which doesn't really hold true for YouTube, I think, for streaming. It's more a YouTube video thing. So I gotta separate my YouTube video performance from my streaming performance and not just do it in the same way, which is, I think, bad. Definitely doesn't help my gameplay. Alright, this is gonna be a tough fight. He has a proper corner positioning already. What we want to do against that is probably split it up, which usually means just everybody back here. We can also just level up and go all in, trying to beat him right here. It's a little bit of a risky play, because if we die here, it's gonna do a lot of damage to us. Kind of like that. Hopefully Scarabog casts one time. I think too many units focus it. Also my up on here completely useless. Come on, cast one time. Didn't cast. We got through the enemy tanks though. And we're still looking pretty good. There's one more tanky guy right here. And another empath. He has no damage. All he has is empath, so yeah, we're good. We're out-sustaining with our lifesteal and everything, because we have a little bit of heal as well, right? with the stacking with this right here, the stacking Omnivamp plus this augment, we can out-sustain small damage like this. There was a Meol, I didn't buy it. But now I found 2 foes, which is pretty huge. And I guess we're gonna try to roll for the 5th one, giving us big power spike. 2 Ferns, also huge. Alright, I gotta keep rolling till I hit something here, right? Probably gonna sell these empaths. They did a good job, but now it's time for something else. Yes, sir. Alright. Positioning pretty bad against this guy. He's gonna be able to charm all 4 of them, so really bad for me. But now he's dead, at least. At least we got rid of him. He's still dealing with mine, right? So sometimes it's better to bite the bullet, get a big charm, but kill him faster and move on. Alright, my 3 guys here are a killing front. Now they're gonna focus my legendary augment. Hopefully he can heal a little bit against it. Also my Fern is still here, so we got him. We invested a lot for this, but it was worth it, I think. Keep our win streak. Still 20 gold, which is okay. Nice augment. There we go, Forus. Hell yeah. Alright, now, next goal. Don't spend any money anymore. And just ride the wave of this huge power spike that the Forus gave us. Sure, we could roll a little bit and find, you know, the Fernite and stuff, which would be another huge power spike. But the 2 Bloom with the Forus with good augments, like, this is done. Like, we're going top 4 no matter what. And we're looking now towards securing our win condition, which means building up enough economy again to have enough money to roll for stage 3 units, the 9 copies of whatever it is. Forus, Jotun, Blaze Knight is a good win condition. So yeah, it's either Behemoth, Wildfire. Riptorus is not really a big win condition in my mind. At least not against Scions and stuff like this. In mirror matches, sure. Malura and Slashin is the other win condition, right? Vanguard plus Triple Frost. So yeah, I gotta prepare now for one of those since I stabilized my board with a big power spike of the Phosphorus. Sweet. Only problem here is most people don't really have good rating, which means I'm not gonna get it. Well, I don't know. Some of those people probably have better rating than me because I took a break and they kept grinding. So maybe Balance, low elo, Magnat. They might have good ratings. So I might get good points when I win. Not enough to actually make up for what I lost so yet, but recuperate a little bit of that. I never know when to sell the Doka. Definitely should not have augments on him anymore, I think. Doesn't perform that good. And 7 fighter is not really worth it, so I usually always end up selling the Doka. But we can keep them in the corner here. Our little tier zeros. How tanky is the Scarabog? 1750 and 50-50 resistance. 1600, 40-40. Okay, so the Scarabog is already tankier than the Grocko. Grocko has a situationally better ability though, but yeah, I don't think he's coming back in. Yeah, there's just no way we're gonna lose for the next 5 rounds if I don't like completely screw up positioning. We're in such a comfortable position. Magnat has a big drone already too. He had a little win streak going on. The one thing we're still missing, I think, from spectating is seeing how much gold our enemies have. That is such an important metric to know, and in TFT you can see that. Or you at least see how many multiples of 10 they have. So there would be a mark, like an indicator somewhere with 3 for me. Yeah, later. I'm gonna stream like maximum one more game after this one.
And what's the problem?
Hungry? Yeah, I just finished my soursop. I was wondering if you want to do more energy balls. There's more brown bananas. Maybe, yeah.
You're winning.
I'm winning. It's my third game. The first 2 games I was losing and I was very mad, but now I'm chilling and actually double as happy as if I would have been without losing first. So everything happens for a reason. Thank you. Dog shit augments. I think this one is the only playable. Probably gonna put that on him, especially versus this enemy team. Maybe get 2 casts out of our Lulura. Put our Forus on the corner so he can cast into everybody. Make them gradually decrease in strength right here. That should be it. He will jump in there. He's gonna main tank, hopefully get 1 cast, so position him a little bit to the outside. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even see the rogues, I just saw Arcana positioning. Well, that works out even better then. Never mind. Big stun from the Lurora. Yeah, I don't know, I can go AFK now. This is ridiculous. Finding a Forest early with those augments. That's why earlier, like the game before, I went for that Forest, right? Because you can see how much it carries, but I guess it needs those 50% attack speed that it gets from the 5 fighters. Which is, I think, the main issue with fighters right now. The attack speed bonus is just too high. Tier 4 unit buff? Nope. Gradual heal? Not really. I already have lifesteal. Resistances could work well with lifesteal. Also, burning energy from the closest enemy would be good, especially with those. My units cast a lot, right? So next to the Riptorus and to the Forus and to the Miol, for example, nobody's gonna cast anymore because I burn all their energy. Positioning still looks decent. Probably gonna do something like that. Is he not gonna save his Riptorus? Why is there a Riptorus? What's going on? Nice, finally to maximum income again, 70. Now we can slow roll a little bit. We could also go to level 8, just to make sure we keep winning. Basically, the mistakes I made in the first 2 games, or the worst mistakes I made there, was rolling into contested compositions. Meaning I was throwing out 20, 30, 40 gold without finding anything, just rolling down my gold. And yeah, talking about economy, that's probably the worst thing you can do to your economy. So I guess what I learned from this is only roll down if you're sure that you're not contested and you're actually able to find those units. It sounds so intuitive, like so obvious, but well, oftentimes the obvious can hide in plain sight, let's say. Big enemy team here, a lot of earth, 2 granite, stage 3 units, definitely a scary team. I think this positioning will screw him up versus my Lulura. But we have to take care. We might want to roll a little bit. We have so much money anyway. Let's actually roll a bit faster so we find something. Maybe quick level up. Get that Rogan. Yeah, that's good. Just a little bit more board strength is, I think, what we needed here. Lulura is gonna occupy those guys a lot. Big cast, almost got taken down. Without the legendary augment, he wouldn't even cast once. big Goliath stun, but finally he's dead. Everybody's on my or some units are on my Forus, but not enough to take him down versus his lifesteal. He has Invoker though, so we gotta hurry up. There's big damage coming in. As you can see, suddenly half my team is gone. But we got him. Good idea that we leveled up, I think. Could have been a little bit close if we didn't do that. Now we're looking for our mule. I never had that I found my stage 2 ranger weapon, but not the mule. It's gonna come sooner or later. All the people that could test my fighters, they're gonna drop out soon. Bonus energy, really good for the Fernite. We have this already, don't need it twice. Crits gain Omega power. That's pretty good for the slashing, I think, but this is just more consistent for the Fernite, which we just found. Beautiful. Alright, we're back to chilling. Back to being strong enough that we don't have to invest much. We can roll once, you know, maybe find a Goliath or something. Now I kind of want to roll again. And usually I keep doing this, which is what screws me up, right? I didn't need to roll, I didn't find much from it, but I still did it, and it kind of didn't help me really. Oh, wait, what? Okay, weird. Foros might be able to run away from the charm. No. But we're getting an even better charm there. And we're definitely occupying them way longer. Nice Goliath stun as well. Took down the legendary augment already. Foros got a huge line here for casting, and we are winning another one. 13 games in a row, 13 rounds in a row. Who's contesting us? No. No. This guy that we just beat. Magnat right here is playing with a... Oh no, that's an empath lynx. I thought it was a stage 3 sound lynx, which can one-shot your whole team on the right augment. So that looked a bit scary, but it's not. Alright, we need to find the Goliath. And just, yeah, slowly keep rolling. Don't throw away too much money. Keep it a healthy economy and keep rolling your excess gold away to find those last stage 2 units and then our stage 3 units to win the game. This one is not happening. Everybody else I need. I can sell this to get to 240 gold. There we go, finally activating Frost. 6 fighter always feels weird, so I like to get one of those out. And then depending on Hyper, I'm swapping in the Monkier or the Riptorus, or the 2 fighters that you can swap around, I feel like. So Riptorus, you can see it on the yellow arrows here, is getting hyperactive, so we keep him in. And also Monkier is just here in case we find the right plans. We can activate Berserker. Alright, he positions into my Lolura, which is interesting. Crazy team though. Berserkers plus Invokers, what the hell? What am I looking at? 3 Mud, Invoker, Berserker? God damn. This might actually take us down. Oh, Forest got such a good stun. Enemy Goliath though, big stun. Forest gets such a good cast. Probably full heals with every cast. So much damage it does. One more cast! Yeah! Indomitable, really? And then the Invoker takes us out. Alright, that's it with our win streak. Super close. If I would have realized the danger, I could have just, you know, re-rolled a bit. And even if we just found a Goliath, I think it would have been enough to make the difference here with a 20% C4s. But it's alright. Long enough win streak. We still have above 70 gold, which means we are in a very good position. Should never roll below 70, but I'm kind of greedy right here. Oh, I'm running out of space. Let's sort it a little bit and see what we're actually close to. We can sell the monk here. We could also... Just redoing the augments right here, for example, with what I'm gonna do now, would have maybe made the difference as well to win the round. Because they were on the Riptorus, which is definitely a worse unit than the Chokol. Alright, we want to play that Lura. Singe is far away still. We could sell the monk here too, though. Monkey would give us 3 earth, though. Riptorus is giving us 2 water. Let's sell the monkey. I want to keep all my options open, which also means going for Flare now, trying to get Behemoth. Alright, as soon as this guy is taken down, we can definitely start rolling again. He has a Chotun. Oh my god. I hope somebody's gonna take him down. 18 health. Finally, the Goliath. Balance again. Let's see if it's enough this time. Maybe he found some upgrades as well. He's still missing the Lura, so I want to just roll a bit to find exactly this. More Lura, so he doesn't find it, because this could make a big difference. Yeah, that's enough though with the rolling. So we're getting closer. We're definitely gonna find some stage 3 units. I just want to have like 1 unit here, which is gonna deal with the Lura. Because usually if you have like 1 unit on him and then he goes down, well, never mind. It's just a Lura, right? But with the low Lura, ours died, but it charmed. Oh my god, my Phosphorus was in the way of the laser again. I'm not gonna take too much damage though, but that's a pity. Definitely Invokers is a very strong composition versus Fighters. The natural counter, as it should be. Scions to Fighters. But we haven't seen that much lately. But I guess if you get 7 Earth, 3 Mud, 2 Granite, this guy found all his win conditions with Invoker Berserker. It's crazy. How was he able to find all these stage 3 units? Completely escaped my radar. Well, it's just the Ryplants and the C4s. Finding C4s is so huge. That's why I always, no matter what I play, I always look for Tattoo Piece. Because I want to deny C4s from other people, which is such a huge win condition if you can get it and can get with a decent health pool and economy into the late game. We don't need to waste much gold yet, right? We still have 50 health, so I don't want to invest too much. This is the guy that's gatekeeping all my units. And I hope he's just gonna get knocked out before me, and then I don't need to roll like crazy for all of this. Malura is coming in, that's okay, we can kill him. It's actually not too bad, I think. Ah, shit. Goliath positioning is bad though. Oh, never mind, we're attacking here, the Chotum. 1 big charm, definitely too big. But now we killed everything, and now maybe we can focus down the Chotum. Let's see it. Yeah, so it worked out in the end. That should give us a good enough chance to win this, I think. Just with our Forus being way stronger than his Forus. Gets 1 full heal, but now that's it. Yeah, we got him. Also, our Lura is still alive. Completely occupying the Fur Knight. And we took him out. Nice. And now we can find all those stage 3 units. Easily. And a PvE round. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That all sucks. This one could be good on the Forest, actually. Doesn't play so much around Omega Power, though. I guess we're just gonna go for this one. And then depending what we play against, we're putting on the Lura or on the And the other one. Shouldn't have rolled right there, but whatever. These are all win conditions except for this guy. It's only me and him. And he's playing Earth. Ripelands could be good against Balance, but he has a Ripeland, so it's going to be hard to find. I think there is enough Ripelands in the pool that I could find it, but... we shall see. Maybe level up first, just to get some space and to get higher chances of higher stage Illuvials. All right, what are we looking for? This. Not really this guy yet, I guess. Everything else is more likely. Yep. Need one more for Blaze Knight. I guess you have to go. I'm not getting very lucky here. One more for... oh, there we go. Oh my god, there we go. That's pretty good. Nice, we have 2 rogues here. Yeah, it's alright. I think we might have just won this just by finding Phosphorus and Blaze Knight. Definitely choose our timing really good to reroll after we kicked our contester out. And if you look at the lifesteal, you really know why this Augment is so good. Yeah, easy. No chance. So much damage from those 2 guys. GG's. GG's, well played. What a game. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Easy game. Man, Kieran went hard here. He tried to find all his... like, he rerolled hard on low level to find all his duplicates, all his stage 3 units, but he was contested hard too, because many people went for those tier 1 stage 3 units, right? Most notably Balance right here, who was able to find it. GG's. I didn't even look how much rating did I get. Maybe one more. I kind of have to work though. Let's see. If it's 1 out of 8, we're gonna call it. If it's like 7 out of 8, we're gonna play. Hello? Okay, it's 8 out of 8. Nice. What up, Victor? Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Something is crawling inside of my t-shirt. Victor Hero, Victor Allnert. Is it you? Salve, salve. It is you. Nice to meet you. What does Allnert mean? Or are you the other Allnert? Because there's another guy who is named Allnert. He's playing for Phantom. I guess it's Portuguese, right? Epa, all the duplicates. You love to see it. Oh shit, I wanted to play the lynx, not the monkey. Oh, that makes a huge difference too. We're gonna get the shield on our ranger though, which is big. And our volante was able to kill the fighter, which is big too. Alright, we got him. Oh, it's you, Victor. Rough start. Well, not a rough start. You stayed on level 3, so that's good. You're prioritizing income and economy over the win streak. That is fine. I almost don't know anyone in here. Shit, we're already finding the stage 2 fighters again. This is not me. The game wants me to play. Yes, we're on the links. So we should be good. And our Flish was able to cast. Almost take down this guy. So close we didn't. Oh man. Quick focus now. Yes, sir. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. We're hyperactive though. Yes, sir. We got him. We got him. Lynx is bulwark nature. Pretty good. Oh, what a great reposition into him. Get screwed, balance. I hope we're alright though. He's also level 5. Oh, so close. Enemy is hyperactive. It's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. He got us. Shit! I was celebrating too early. Ooh, his ace is gonna get such a nice flamethrower thing. But overall, we have pretty good positioning, but his ace is gonna do so much damage. Can we kill it here, Flish? Oh, nice. All right, we win, we win. Winning. Absolutely no economy though. So it kind of sucked that we lost our win streak. Left us a little bit high and dry. Portuguese. Tudo bem? Just play this. Double links, 3 bulwarks and 2 fighters. Alright, we're focusing the Doka first, perfect. Enemy Volante is stuck on my Atlas, also good. All my units take a little bit of damage, also good. My main carry, the Ray right here, is still alive and now is on the enemy backline. We got him. Beautiful. Can we get to 20 gold? Which would be kind of nice. 1, 2, not really. So we're buying. That means we're buying. Behemoth, way too far in the future. Inhibitor, meh. This one is also meh, and this one, I don't know. It has been buffed now to 30% because it was too weak. I don't know if it's there yet. Gain Omega power. I don't need Omega power. 10 additional energy is huge though on a Fern or something, but far in the future. I think we're gonna try this, see how it goes. Again, the Scion player, eh? Let's try the same positioning, maybe? I think this one has us. He's playing my weapon. It's a good idea. You should always contest this weapon, right? It screws up the fighter players. I guess I go for this weapon then. To the bam, to the bam. Oh, our damage dealers are still kind of weak. I think I should change. We should also get a bit of income, so we're gonna do this. And bring our Riptor in. Then my range is also gonna become a fighter. Snipe the rogue. Perfect. Bye, Tiru. My guy with legendary augment is dying first, which is pretty bad. My ranger hyperactive does nothing. I didn't have enough time. Alright, never mind. Let's clean up here. Sell you. Buy you and you. Get 5 fighters, I guess. Just augment on someone else. Let's see how that works out. 20 gold at least. Oh, full heal. All right. My ranger might be cooking here, though. No. She isn't. She definitely isn't. I do have a lot of good things lined up if I get a little bit lucky here with what I'm finding in the shop. I'm still very hopeful. We just have bad economy. I can't play greedy. I have to play greedy now. I have to play around my money. I cannot press the reroll button. That's the rule. 2 more lynxes though. Who else is going for a lynx? Just one person, I think. Just this guy. Does he have all of them or what? 2 more lynxes. I really want to press the reroll button for the lynx, but I can't. I can't. Let's not do it. Also need one more monk here. That's gonna be a big buff. Could say the slash in here for an extra income. Probably a good idea. By the way, guys, we're still hunting for new meta builds. Even if I'm not playing it, there could be 7 other people who could. We're just waiting for, we're just testing their teams. Like, for example, Balance Mud 7 Earth team. We tested it, if it's good enough to beat the Frost meta team. Kinda wasn't, but I also had a Phosphorus, so maybe it's not really fair to compare that. Those 2 rogues are dead. Shit, my ranger is dead. I thought we had less seconds left. Would have repositioned again. Not too bad though. My mule should be good against him. Oh, it's a stage 3, never mind. It might just one-shot me here with the silence. Good enough. Good enough. All right, we got our gold back and we're winning. All we need now is a stage 2 ranger weapon, our stage 3 lynx, and we're happy, happy, happy. You gotta be kidding me. Stage 2 weapon and the stage 3 lynx. Just gotta ask, man. That is quite nuts. What the hell? Alright, I guess we're chilling again, eh? This guy is playing fighters, but almost everything here is stage 1. We probably can kill this before... Nah, he's downing us. Doesn't matter too much though. Our lynx is going crazy. That stage 3 lynx, super good counter versus rogues and fighters. So versus those 2 compositions, I don't think we have any more problems. At least not anytime soon. When do you start a new tournament? I think this weekend is hype. Then it should be us. So I guess the weekend after this weekend, we're gonna host another tournament with Phantom. So yeah, there should be a tournament every weekend from different organizers, and ours should be coming up in not this Saturday, but the Saturday after. Do I do anything? I think we win this, right? I could remove all my rogues, all my fighters from here. And just keep my Riptor to deal with the Lulura. It's probably a very good idea. Because now the Lulura is casting and my Riptor is running away. This is how you counter the Lulura, by the way. Look at that. Completely useless. You want to have one unit on it. One melee unit that runs away once the Lulura goes underground. And that made the difference here between win and loss. Ow. Alright. Alright. What are we doing? 78 health. This could be a hard fight here. I don't know. Probably not though. The Lynx doesn't really have good augments. Ours doesn't have any good... We need defensive augments for our Lynx for sure. I think if we just do this, we should be alright. I completely forgot. Yeah, I still have an Atipo in here. Okay, should be an easy kill here on the rogue. Our Lynx dies a little bit too fast. Also losing the legendary augment, so definitely need to find a defensive augment for him. Plus put the legendary augment on something else, like a Fern. Something that dies last. Yep, that was a hard fight versus all those bulwarks. I thought so. Rough. He didn't even need to do damage, just sustain. Let's find a good armor for our ranger, because range is doing damage. We can boost it a lot more. Impulse Star Mail is pretty good. Let's roll a bit. Probably should go to level 7 before I roll though, to give us a chance of finding a forest. Any forests out there yet? No. Balance is going for his Earth mud again. Already found mud. Meaning 2 stage 3. If he finds 3 mud, which should be easy for him this time because there's nobody contesting it, this could be a way different story. He does need to find Sea Forest as well though, otherwise his setup is going to be way weaker than last time if he doesn't have Invokers. So I guess we should pick up T and T's Tetrapies when we find them. Not Inferno, maybe White Cleaver. Probably White Cleaver. Level 7, let's roll decent chance for tier 5 units. And tier 4 obviously. I think we're gonna roll down a little bit longer. Rage Mantle for our ranger, for sure. There's the foe. Okay. We should win this. I'm very confident. Yep. Sold everything back to 60 gold. And we're looking good again. We're just gonna roll a little bit every round. Hope to find our stuff, which shouldn't be too hard. We're not heavily contested this time. Stacking attack speed, I guess. There's a Fern. Finally get rid of that Atipo. Lol. Add the Omega on Omega augment on the one unit that doesn't have an Omega. Just a passive. Yeah, if we had some defensive augments for our links, that would look so much different. Our range is trying its best, but it just doesn't have enough time to kill everything. Yep, that was balanced, right? Oh no, somebody else is going also for the Scions. Okay, what are we playing here? 6 Scions, 2 Empaths, damn. Just full damage. Who's the tank? Just the Atipo. Tank is the damage. Offense is the best defense. All right. Same guy again, okay. This time we got a Furiox though. That might change a lot, because now my Ranger is doing way more damage, plus we have the Furiox damage. So we have a direct comparison to what Arcanite is... Well, we got one shot. Still, you can see a big difference, right? If I didn't position so bad that my Furiox got one shot by the laser, we might have won this actually. We just needed like 7 seconds more here. How can I participate in the tournament? Usually it's just you sign up, right? You sign up, you show up at the time, boom, you win money. So I usually announce that on the Phantom Discord server, the Phantom Twitter account, my Twitter account, and Illuvium usually reposts it on Twitter. So any of those places you will find the announcement, the link, and then just, yeah, sign up and join, and good luck. Let's augmentize our Furiox. We have a Doka in there over our foe. That's a huge fail. I need to sell something to get the Fern. Those Rays are just gonna gatekeep my bench for so long now. I'll never find them, but they will fuck up my space. Yo! Alright, without a Forus, game looks way worse, doesn't it? Which means, okay, PvE round here, but after this we're gonna roll for it. We're on 2 lives, basically. So after this round, we're gonna roll for the Forus. Then we need also level 8, and then we're gonna bring in a Lulura, hopefully, if we find it. And yeah, we also need to find the Fernite, so... We're very close to a lot of big spikes. And since we mainly want to find tier 4 and tier 5 units, we are going to go to level 8 first and then reroll, giving us better chances for tier 4 and tier 5. Hey, there we go. That was actually perfect. I don't know why I'm buying the useless stuff that I don't want to go for anyway, but yeah. Come on, Fern. Ay, ay, ay. God, that sucked. Oh. This guy's in the same boat though. He found a slash in, and I should have blocked that guy a little bit. At least we blocked the Lura. Was able to charm one guy. Now we're gonna take down the Mule with augments. He's doing the same to my Mule though. Oh, that was so close. Well, we didn't take much damage at least, but it's gonna be down to 18 or something. 17. 8! God damn. Give me the fern. I just need a fern. And other things among that. It's insane. I should have just repositioned. I'm playing versus the Ghost Army anyway. Positioning works out though. Ah, it's the slashing again. Fuck, I'm gonna lose. Slashing counters me too hard. Or maybe I have enough tankiness now to give my... No, there he comes. Ah! Alright, at least I don't feel bad now about stopping, because today seems to be not my day. Top 4, let's go. Easy, let's keep going. +1, all we needed. Sheesh. Alright, at least we won one game today. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you all. I'm gonna be doing a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of content, so follow me there. And yeah, we're gonna be hosting tournaments. Follow me on Twitter. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful rest of your week. And I'll probably see you tomorrow. Peace out, everyone. Peace. Yeah, Victor, you kicked me out. GG's, though. I appreciate it. At least it was you. All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye. See you soon.